Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to another podcast. And today we have a special guest, Spider, and obviously everyone else who's in the podcast. Me, FD, Media Ranter, and Archeon, whatever. Who cares? Always messing up his name. And Spider, of course. So today we're going to be talking about, just YouTube, because YouTube recently made something. They invested $25 million into the news. And it's just ruining YouTube for what it is, and they're investing in mainstream, which really ruins the purpose of YouTube and what it's made for. So we're going to talk about that. So let's start.
Can we just take a second to talk about how you just said whatever to Arca's name?
Well, because I always mess up his name every time. It's like a joke.
He changes what he calls me every single podcast.
Exactly.
After we finished recording the first episode, we were still in the call for like another 5 minutes, and I was just attempting to pronounce his name while him and FD were just laughing their asses off because I just couldn't do it.
Well, I still can't do it. I think I did. I said it by accident correctly.
Yeah.
I did?
It's Archeon.
Yeah, I did say it by accident correctly. Okay.
Called me Archon like I'm some character from StarCraft. You also called me Archan before.
Archan!
But it's a good name, no?
Yeah, it is pretty good. Okay, so let's get back to the topic, or not?
Right, yeah.
Okay. So, I believe this is ruining YouTube, and the CEO, Wazowski, what the fuck is her last name? I'm sorry, I'm making fun of her last name. I don't know her, Sarah, right? Is that it? If I'm not mistaken.
I think so.
The
I don't
CEO.
really pay attention to that, but I do know that whatever she does, it's been really bad. Like,
Yeah.
this past year for YouTube, holy shit, it's just basically another TV company by this point.
Yeah, I know.
Actually,
But her
there
name
was
is
one good
Susan,
thing-
my bad.
There was one good thing this year.
Susan Wojcicki?
Yeah, that's her name.
Sounds about right.
Okay, so what you're gonna say?
So I remember H3 made a video about this, and he said that like how with the entire censorship thing,
Yeah.
like people get flagged or like copyrights for stuff that's not really worthy to be censored. Well, basically this is still in beta, but YouTube is doing this thing where creators could censor themselves actually.
How so?
And- well,
Wait.
That's
Okay. So they're basically going to a stage where they don't even have to do the censoring. They're gonna make us, if we want the monies, censor ourselves. Okay, that kind of makes sense.
No. I mean, like, it's not like, oh, you have to censor yourself. It's kind of like, oh, you have to, like, say you make videos where you say the F curse a lot, right? Then you could say, like, oh, like, what do you recommend this age group for, Like, and you just click, like, kids or adults, or, I mean, it's more complicated than that, but, you click adults, right?
Yeah.
It's stuff like that. And I think that's very good, because it just, relieves all the hassle. It's not like a huge process.
Yeah, but you
When
still get
has-
demonetized, no?
When has age recommendations ever stopped anybody?
That's true.
Now, that's true.
Like, little kids have an account that's set to 1950. Who knows?
1950.
Like, every kid does that. Like, let's be honest.
I mean,
Okay,
I
I've done that before. That's
13-year-olds killing themselves because they played a game that's not recommended for children.
Let's not go into that topic. We know which game you're talking about, I think.
true. I mean, I
at
guess
least.
this is the start of kind of like a segregation of YouTube contents. I mean, there's already been like a really huge divide between like what I watch, what everyone else watches, and there's like YouTube Kids, YouTube fucking gaming, YouTube this, that stuff, and I guess it would be really fun to not get demonetized every time you try to, fucking put on a video without cursing in it.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't get any monies anyways because I'm under 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, same. So, we don't know the struggles yet, hopefully. Yet. But soon enough.
I mean, to be honest, alright, you guys are probably going to get really angry at me saying this. I mean, even if, like, AdSense isn't really that good of a system to begin with,
That
Like,
is, I have to agree with you on that. It doesn't look very efficient, from what
Yeah,
I've
like-
heard, at least.
Even the YouTubers that, make a lot of money for people using AdSense, they don't make that much money.
Yeah,
Like,
not
you know-
anymore since Adpocalypse.
Bad
No, but just
Thanks, PewDiePie.
you know, it was like it was always like they make their money from Patreon.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
that's where
Patreon's
most
definitely
creators
the
make their
big
monies
thing
nowadays.
That's well, yeah.
It's sad, but it's true.
If
There's
that.
not much.
Even if you're Twitch
you
streaming,
just
you'll
get used
probably
to
make most of your money from Patreon.
But I don't
That's
think YouTube
true.
likes that. I don't think YouTube likes that at all.
Oh
What?
yeah, they don't. They hate it.
Of course they
Yeah.
do. They feel like you're taking away what they could donate through YouTube, because you could donate through YouTube as well. The sponsorship stuff.
That
You...
sounds like a shitty way to donate because there's so
No, it
many
is a
good
shitty way to
options.
donate. It is really
Yeah.
wonky because YouTube tried it. Like, oh, we're gonna be like Twitch when we live stream. Like, no, you can't do that. That's like weird. It's not
And I
you.
think it's sad because it used to be. I mean, like 2008, it was really good, and 2010, it was like really fucking good. But like when you watch the YouTube rewinds, every single year from that,
It's getting worse and
it
worse.
just goes so down. It's
Yeah.
breaks my heart,
I think-
honestly.
I think the point of rewinds is just to like appeal to the mainstream. That's honestly.
Yeah, but the thing is, YouTube isn't mainstream. That's why everyone likes it, because each creator isn't mainstream, so they make their own content.
Yeah.
That's what YouTube's
I-
for. But YouTube is making it mainstream, which is not what YouTube's
It's
supposed
not
to
the
be.
point. But
Yeah.
it is mainstream now, and ever since Google bought it out, you don't have to
Yeah.
deal with this. And fucking hell, every decision we were like, no, we don't like this, and they're like, oh, how can we make you like it? And they never fix it. They never fix.
They don't
anything.
listen.
No.
I think kind of YouTube is kind of turning into like this kind of TV network that just doesn't listen to its audience because they think it's stupid. Like,
But-
I mean, I don't know if it's not on that level yet, but I just fear that it's going to turn out that one day. Because, like, I mean, just look at it,
This is sounding like
A lot of
some,
companies are doing
yeah.
that nowadays. They are caring very little about the consumers' opinions
No,
because
TV network.
they obviously know best what the consumers want, not the consumers.
Yeah.
The thing is though, like a lot of their testing, like you know how they say, oh, we have statistics to show you that people actually like this kind of thing. It's just to fucking give to the stockholders, and it's like the people who don't actually know anything about this but have like a shit ton of money. So they're just giving all these shit data, like not even good data, like fake ass data that they were manipulating, and it works. It works well for them, but it doesn't work out for anybody else.
That's
and
for
it does.
sure.
I mean, yeah, I agree.
It's
Hmm.
very annoying though. Not just
I-
for creators, just for everyone.
I think what made YouTube just so great in general, not just to create things, but just to watch on it, is because since all the content was so diverse. Like, okay, you guys have ever, flipped up like TV and you flip through 300 channels and you're like, oh, why is there nothing to watch, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Guys-
Yeah.
Right. So I think why people like YouTube more is like, since the content is so diverse, there's always something catering to like each individual.
Yeah,
know?
YouTube's very open, so they have much more content than any other, mainstream thing. So
Right. But like,
I think
because like a thing that TV does is I watch a lot of TV, so I know about the industry. Like they try and market, channels or just shows specifically to certain people. Like you're not gonna see a teenager watch Lifetime, or a teenage boy watching Lifetime, that is, or like you're not gonna see a woman or a mom in her 30s watching ESPN, right?
for sure,
Well, most likely not.
you never know.
So-
Some people could.
Yeah, but you get what I mean, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So, but the thing is, with YouTube, it's like multiplied by 100 times because it's not TV networks that make these things cost a lot of money and they take a lot of effort to produce, right? These are just independent creators that can churn these things out, pretty quickly compared to TV networks. So
Yeah.
when you combine the fact that it's easy to churn out and there's something for everyone, I mean that's why it got popular pretty quickly,
Hmm.
there was a lot of content. There
Yeah.
was no shortage. You can't really binge watch everything there is to watch on YouTube.
No,
Yeah,
they
right.
upload more than anyone in the world could watch. That's for sure.
You know, now that you said that, I feel like someone's gonna take that challenge.
No, you can't. It's impossible because
You
there
wouldn't have
is
enough time.
every minute someone, not every minute, every second someone uploads a video, and you can't watch everything. That's impossible. It's
Right.
like trying to watch that one video a long time ago. I don't remember. It was like
Wasn't
the
it
Bee movie, but every time they mentioned the
Yeah.
bee, every time they said the word bee, you watch the Ice Age trilogy. But every time someone breathes, you watch the whole Simpsons, all the seasons, and then every time
Yeah, see,
Bart says "Eat my
YouTube
shorts,"
is made for stupid shit like
and then
this.
he's like, every time he say "Eat my shorts," you watch the whole series of SpongeBob, and every time SpongeBob jumps, I
Are
don't
you
know.
actually gonna say the entire thing?
I don't
think
remember
so.
the entire thing. It's just off
I
the
think
top of my
people
head.
get the gist.
But it's
I don't know
something
if
like
the
that.
jokes are
It's something like that.
a little
That
bit.
sounds like that would be well over 24 hours.
No,
It's like
it's
300
thousands and
something
thousands, not even million, maybe. I don't know.
No,
Like
just,
somebody
running on your
calculated that
computer.
once. It's years.
Yeah, for
It will
sure.
never be finished. You will spend your entire life watching that video.
I remember watching. Dare I say, Matt Pat?
God.
He did a review on that
God.
video.
Please sell out Matt Pat.
No, this was a while ago. It was an old video. Whatchamacallit? He made a video on that and said, "Oh, it's like impossible even your whole lifetime to watch this video." So whatever. That's just
Well,
what I wanted
I
to
think
say.
that's pretty obvious.
Well, yeah, it is impossible, but whatever. Who cares?
Well, it's not that. Well, it's kind of interesting. Like, you know, you watch the video, and then, you know, you're dying, and you're in your deathbed, and then your son comes to you, and he's like, "Oh, what do you want? What's your last wish?" And he's like, "Pete, watch this video." And then he's like, "Okay," and then he gives it to his son, and then it just keeps going on. You know, it's like a family relic.
It's never gonna end. That's so sad. Just them sitting while the wife cooks them a meal. The husband just sitting there, watching the video. The wife take care of him while he's watching the video for the rest of his
Where is
life.
this going?
I don't know
know.
why.
This got dark real fast.
It's not even dark. It's just stupid.
I don't like where this is going, especially because that means YouTube will last at least fucking 100 years or something.
No, YouTube won't last 100 years. It's gonna die eventually from what it's doing to itself. I think everyone's gonna move to some other platform in the
thing is,
future.
we don't want YouTube to die.
No,
Because
we
if
don't
YouTube
want to,
dies,
obviously, but YouTube, it's killing
thing-
itself. You don't realize that.
Everybody's gonna split up.
Everybody's gonna-
Be-
It's not killing itself. It doesn't realize it. They're like stupid to realize it. No offense.
Oh yeah, just
But-
like The Last Jedi. The creators are like,
Oh
no,
my
this is a
God.
fine movie.
Let's not get started on that movie.
It was okay. There were parts.
No, it was like there were some
It
parts
had
that were
good
good. There were some parts
But
that were
there
good
were-
for sure, but there was
No,
also
it was
really bad
dumb.
parts
Yeah, it was pretty dumb. The plot.
for sure. Like there were
Yeah,
some decent
Okay, I can
parts.
excuse a dumb movie, but when a dumb movie tried to say that it's not a dumb movie and it blames its fans for not liking it, that's stupid. That's just
And
backwards
that's
thinking.
why The Room was good.
I feel like there was a missed opportunity with not using the Yuzeng Vong at all.
Oh yeah,
That's-
definitely.
That's
They fucking retconned everything about
Yeah.
Legends, though. Oh, I love
Like
Legends.
if they made use of the Yuzeng Vong, they probably could have made a pretty interesting plot.
I would
you know,
watch the Star Wars
something-
series just on Admiral Thrawn. You guys
Oh,
know
yeah.
who that is?
Yeah,
No,
it's
I
a
see.
trap.
No,
No.
that's
That's
Admiral Akbar.
Admiral
Admiral Thrawn is blue skin and red eyes.
oh him. Yes, I know who
Oh,
he
that
is.
Yeah.
guy. All right. Oh man, I feel like a failure now.
I feel like a failure.
Oh damn.
Yeah. What
That's,
about him?
Well, Admiral Thrawn is one of the more famous Imperial generals.
Yeah, and then the purple-haired lady crashed into the ship, and no one felt sad because she was only known.
Hyperspace
And
does
she was-
not work like that.
That's also true. But she just died, and everyone's like, "Okay, she died. Who cares? No one knows who she
Honestly,
is." If they made
what's
someone
this-
more sincere die, then it would have been a good scene.
Wait, isn't that what YouTube is doing to itself?
That's
Hyperspacing into the fucking content.
that is pretty debatable, actually. That is a
Wait.
legitimate statement.
So, if YouTube is the rebel ship, what's the Star Destroyer supposed to be?
Content
Themselves.
creators.
Oh,
I see.
Yeah, so like people makes fucking stuff for them all the time. Like small time, not the big times, like fucking sell out MatPath or stuff like that. Right? People
Yeah.
who
Like-
have
I don't think YouTube is killing
It's
itself.
like when the executor died because of naming.
They're not
convention.
intentionally doing it, at least.
No,
Are
let
you
me tell you
sure about that?
They're
Let
just
me
too
tell you
dumb to
something.
pay attention.
No. Let me tell you something. I don't think YouTube is killing itself business-wise. I think
No, not
kinda-
business-wise, for sure.
I think what the route they're on right now is they're shifting from a small-time website that a bunch of your friends went on, to this big corporate, kind of hack thing that's kind of going to be a TV network. I mean, it's going to function in a TV network in like a couple of decades. Like I'm telling you.
Yeah,
That's what's
they're
gonna
becoming
happen.
really mainstream. They're gonna soon become a TV network, probably.
I mean, honestly, isn't it already? It's making its own content. It has.
Yeah, it has
multiple
YouTube Red. It
actors.
makes their own shows. It is
Yeah.
kind of already a mainstream thing. And
It
then
has
they're
a
adding the
subscription
news.
model.
They're adding a news
Right.
thing, and they invested $25 million recently. So they're also like branching on news as well. So they're making their own, essentially, TV channels.
Yeah, like they have that YouTube Live thing.
And also, I see a lot of recommended videos. Well, not recommended, but trending videos, and they're not about anything regular creators will make.
Oh,
they're
that's for
about
sure.
the fucking Jimmy Kimmel or something like that.
It's always Jimmy Kimmel on the trending page. It's not
always
normal.
fucking Jimmy Kimmel.
Who
What
cares?
the fuck is their obsession with Jimmy fucking Kimmel? He's not even funny. The dude's not even
Yeah.
fucking funny.
At least get Jimmy.
No,
Fallon,
but
right?
sometimes but sometimes they do have like reasonable things trending. Like when they made a music video, the Jaden Animations and Boy in the Band, when they collabed, they put it on the trending page. I don't know why I'm mentioning this one, but
Okay,
it was really
you
good.
want to know what the trending page is right now?
Yeah, I see it
it's-
right now. I'm looking at it right now.
Half of it is like, half of it is goddamn music videos,
That's for sure.
and
That's for
the
sure.
other half is the FIFA World.
Hey, I see Yai. Yai
Honestly,
from Jack's Films.
yeah. Honestly, okay,
23.
I have a conspiracy here.
20.
I think. Okay, you know how like all these trending videos, like they're not really trending, right?
No,
so-
not really.
Like, I mean, I think it might be that they're just paying YouTube to advertise.
Most of them. You can't say all of them.
Because think about that.
No, you can't say all of them.
Not all of them, like I'm sure. Like
No.
I've seen like iDubbbz, like that's probably when they don't have any advertising that day. But like, I mean, just think about it. Does it make
Oh my
sense?
god, this is hilarious.
What?
On the trending page, you know Michael McCrudden? Everyone
What?
hates his guts. Michael McCrudden.
Wait,
The
what
Before They Were Blank series. You know,
what number is it?
he's I don't know what number it is. I can't tell. Whatever. I'm not counting. It says trending this. It's on the trending this week. Whatever. Michael McCrudden. He's somewhat known because everyone doesn't like his Before They Were Whatever series because mostly it's fake and whatever. And he's saying goodbye because he's quitting. And we're like, yeah, I'm actually happy about that. No offense to everyone there. Unless it's a fake video, obviously, to get views. But I don't know.
I see.
Okay, whatever.
Okay. That was a weird escapade. But
Yeah. Also,
you
with
see,
thing,
every single one of these trendings, they're like, it's the Try Guys, it's the Office US, it's news. It's not. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not trending at all.
It's not really trending. These are just something that.
okay, but honestly, think about it.
Not all that interesting.
Yeah,
Mhm.
not very interesting at all.
But wait, think about it. So like the trending page is like very easy to digest, and like it's not really controversial, right? So
It used to be.
I mean, it used to be. No, like the videos on them, they're not really. They're like easy to watch, not really controversial of mainstream videos, right? I think they do that because if they show the videos that are trending, that would be a big deal. Because then, I mean,
The
a lot of
media
these
would
popular
backlash on them.
yeah, exactly.
They'd say
these
like, "Oh, look
advertisers-
what the YouTube's trending page. Someone did this, and it's like very offensive and whatnot."
Yeah, I mean, you remember the adpocalypse? Like that was a whole disaster.
Yeah,
Just
with
because, like,
I
the
don't- is that
Fiverr.
because of
Feuds?
creators though? That doesn't sound like a creators thing. That sounds like
The Adpocalypse, we could argue that it was a creator's fault, but we could also argue that it was whatever YouTube's fault as well.
it was
but-
mostly the bot misinterpreting some things for,
No, but it's because a lot of advertisers left, like big companies left, and they didn't want to advertise because of one thing happened with a certain creator. But the thing was, YouTube put it on just made it bigger, and the media took it, made it like they made him look like he was a neo-Nazi, but he wasn't. It was just a joke that didn't mean to happen. He did it by accident. He didn't mean it to actually happen. So it was just a whole thing. But that's back in early 2017.
I'm looking at these, and it definitely looks like FIFA might have actually paid him to get put on the trending page, because I would not call 279k views trending.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, but the thing is, look at Jack's Films video. That has 1 million views. That could be trending for sure. And it was uploaded yesterday, so 1 million views uploaded yesterday is pretty good.
Like, I mean, like, if you're like a TV executive, you gotta think of these things. Like, what do people are gonna be like safe watching? I guess you could say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But
that
Jack's
defeats the whole
backlash.
purpose of it. That's a feast.
Exactly.
So that's
That's
why
what-
everything on the trending page is kind of clean. It's nothing too vulgar or anything like
Yeah,
that.
because they
But
want.
this is
the
what we're
advertising.
debating. You're not acknowledging the fact that it's clean, but you're not saying anything about it.
No,
Because
but I disagree
it
with
is
it.
clean, sure, but to me, I feel like this shouldn't be something that is super clean. I think it should be something that actually reflects what people are watching.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
I
There's
agree.
the music video that can
All
be.
the top ones, but as soon as you start scrolling down, it's actually a bit less clean. Like
Really? Like,
Red
I still
Dead
see.
Pokemon. Let's see here.
Like,
I'm sure I can run into.
the thing is,
something
some music videos here aren't
It's like
clean.
half music videos.
that-
No, some of the music videos aren't clean. Like Childish Gambino isn't really that clean.
Child Gambino is pretty damn popular, though.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, let's not deny that.
No,
his
but
shit
that's
is
why
popular.
that's why he's trending.
Like, okay, listen, guys. I'm not trying to say that it's good that it's clean. I'm just like stating the fact that YouTube wants it clean for the
Yeah,
advertising.
it is.
Like
I
they
don't
don't want to
agree with
just
it.
they don't want to just let the bot do put the most popular videos, because they don't know what the hell the bot's gonna do.
Feel free.
For sure.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
all filthy free. I mean,
I mean, maybe. I mean, if he still
you
made
guys-
videos.
I'm just sad because everything on trending is just one flavor. It's one flavor. And I like to have options, when you go in there and you see maybe a little bit
like a
high
buffet
def,
of flavors.
a little bit of anime over there, a little bit of like
There
gaming
is
content
no.
on the
I've never
bottom.
seen
I don't
anime
know.
on trending. Whoa, I'd love to see that. If I saw
Yeah, now
anime
that I
on
think
trending,
about
I'd be
it.
very surprised.
Yeah, why don't they just have like, different categories in the feed?
They
Oh,
do
actually-
have that. If you go to home.
No, wait. That's actually good. No, he's talking about trending, right?
Oh, you're talking about trending?
Like if you have a trending for music, trending for
Yeah.
food, trending for gaming and stuff like that.
Oh,
They do
that
have
is a pretty
different
good idea.
categories for recommended and stuff like that, but they
Yes.
don't have it for trending,
Trending.
Uh-huh.
and I think that would be pretty cool.
Yeah. And maybe YouTube needs to. I'm just saying this because I think, like, the main reason people hate YouTube is because, they're being too clean, right? Like, some people want to see the kind of, stuff you wouldn't see on TV, right? And then there is, like, the normie stuff. So maybe there needs to
I mean,
be
it's mostly
kind of.
movies.
No, but you know what I mean. Like,
We need a
this-
normie category now.
Well, that's what trending is. Like, let's just be honest.
Yeah.
trendies is normie stuff.
Like college humor, cough cough.
Right. So maybe YouTube needs kind of an. I don't know if I'd go that far, but like an NSFW filter.
Whoa.
Okay.
No, that would be horrible for
let's
business.
Not,
Okay.
let's
Alright.
not pull a Twitch
Alright,
TV, okay?
I said the wrong. All right, I used the bad adjective. Maybe just a little more mature filter, and not like sign in, like like I'm willing to see content that's maybe a bit racist or offensive to people, but
Okay.
it's like whatever.
Because all you made me think of was Twitch IRL.
Yeah,
and
I know.
So that's
I-
a bloody nightmare.
I
don't
shouldn't
even
have
know why
said
that
that.
area
I
exists.
shouldn't have said that.
Uh-huh.
But you guys know what I mean, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I know.
I
I don't know why, but when you said NSFW, I said Twitch. I just thought of like chat roulette or something.
Oh god.
Oh, why?
I don't know. I mean, that's where we usually go for. Let's not kid ourselves here, all right? you know where you go when you do the NSFW stuff. Okay.
Honestly, NSFW just
Go on,
reminds me of Discord. I don't know why. Because Discord has a lot of those in every server. Let's be honest.
I have nothing to contribute to this conversation.
Why are we talking about a porn site? Can we get off of that topic?
Can we do that on YouTube? Can we talk about porn sites on YouTube?
God
Is
damn
that
it.
okay?
We could. I'm not gonna get demonetized. Don't worry, because I'm not making
I mean,
money
yeah,
at all.
that's true.
So
I
I don't
know.
know.
That first requires you to be monetized. So.
Okay. All right then. What is your guys' favorite porn site?
God damn it! I'm not gonna answer that. I have an answer, but I'm not answering
To this
that.
conversation.
Yes.
I'm not answering that. I have an answer, but I'm not answering that.
I'm gonna get
It's for the
fired.
pod guys.
Fired from
Podcast,
what?
guys.
I'm a counselor. I have a job doing so.
Oh yeah, you do have a
I
job.
just-
That's
I
why I
just
never.
have nothing
that's
to
why
say.
I never talk in the afternoon.
If you
I only
get
talk like
fired.
night.
Mhm.
Man, I feel bad for the people who gets fired because of their Twitter statuses or Twitter stuff.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
you know what
bullshit.
happened to Roseanne?
Roseanne.
No. What
I don't know
happened?
who that
You know that
is.
show? I mean, I'm not that familiar with. I don't know exactly what she said because, like, you know, she's like a conservative, right? So
Mhm.
I think she said like, oh, somebody was kind of stupid for saying something,
Yeah.
and then she got kicked off the show.
Ouch. That
Oh.
hurts.
Yeah, it was a big deal. And now I hear they're gonna make another show, a spin-off without her.
Oh, that's
Oh, that hurts
insult to
even
injury.
more.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that sucks. I feel bad for whoever that person is.
Don't you guys feel like, okay, so the Roseanne story, the YouTube story, the Twitch story where they created this whole section for Camp Horse.
Yo, that's
Don't you
lit.
think we're
It's my favorite section on Twitch. Go
but
there every
don't you
night.
guys think that we're getting into kind of like a society who fucking shoves all the bad stuff in the bag, trying to look clean for everything, but
They're trying.
end up being
YouTube's trying to
more
present
horrible than
themselves
everything.
clean
They
to
try to-
everyone else, and then
they try
everyone
to
who
stick up
else
bad
isn't in the
right.
community. And then when they're inside the community, they show everything bad.
Well, they
That's-
just do that for money.
They just shove it under the rug.
Exactly,
People
but
don't-
a lot of people like what's under the rug.
But it's like, don't you think they shove so much? Like, we have been shoving for like 3 years now.
That's for
Alright?
sure.
There's so much stuff under the rug, and eventually it's gonna spill out. at some
No,
point,
it already
right?
has. You could argue that it already has.
Okay. What event then? What
Event?
can we say that exposed?
Like I said, the adpocalypse. PewDiePie. That video against
Oh,
the
yeah.
Jews. It wasn't really against the Jews. It was just a little joke. Jeez.
It didn't it get completely misconstrued out of context?
Exactly.
And,
They took it out of
and then it-
context. Yeah.
and,
What's the
and then
context
all
of
of a sudden, all these ads get pulled from.
Did you not
YouTube.
watch the original video? I remember watching the video before it
Nah,
went famous.
I'm not like that. I wasn't that familiar with the.
Okay, so
What?
basically, there's this website called Fiverr, and you can pay $5 to do whatever the fuck you want with someone. That's not in a weird way. Whoa, okay. Okay, so he paid $5 for these people to hold up a sign and say, subscribe to Keemstar, and the sign happened to say "kill all the Jews." He thought it wouldn't say. They thought they wouldn't do it because it was, anti-Semitic, obviously. So he thought he wouldn't do it, and they would reject the request. Some other people rejected the request to do something else that wasn't anti-Semitic related, but still, whatever. So they did it. PewDiePie showed it in this video. PewDiePie didn't even know how to react to that because he was shocked that they did it. And he didn't mean to do it, but he wasn't like taking it as a joke. He was actually he took it as a joke because whatever. But
Wait, so what was the point of it?
so the media took it out of context and said, "Oh, look what PewDiePie supports. Look, he supports killing all the Jews." And they
I
said
mean-
PewDiePie's bad and whatnot. So
Whoa!
Like,
What was the point
media?
of it?
The
all?
media loves to jump on all that stuff. But the another thing that happened is the people who wrote the sign, they were foreigners, were they not?
yeah, so they didn't understand what it meant.
They got kicked off the
Website, but they got
back.
back on eventually. But then they got kicked off
Yeah.
again. But then they got back on. So now it's all good. But now they have their own channel and everything on YouTube, so it's different. So
Okay. I don't know if his advertising should have gotten pulled, but that does sound kind of stupid. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but the whole media just took it and made him look very
Yeah,
bad.
I know, but really, is that really a smart thing to do?
He's just
I mean,
he's
he's
just an
practically a
autistic
celebrity.
YouTuber.
I'm not saying I'm not saying he's autistic, but I mean, he's practically kind of like a celebrity now. You know, he has to watch what he says.
Yeah, but he didn't mean
The
it.
same.
It was
or
just.
I know, but
It
he
was just a
doesn't,
joke.
Because if
Think
you
about it,
listen to
though.
him, he's pretty
He's
autistic.
just a guy from I don't know,
Sweden.
Sweden.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just a guy, just like all of us. He's not really an actor.
I
and
know.
He only got all popular because he does videos. So
And
he
he got-
doesn't know
He
how
got
to
lucky with
live
his
as a
Amnesia
celebrity.
series. Uh-huh.
Right?
Whatever.
I know.
But he's not real. He's technically a celebrity, but he doesn't acknowledge that he's.
A celebrity. He doesn't
it's
take
like
it
a movie
seriously
star, so-
because he feels like, oh, we're not celebrities, we're just YouTubers. It's different.
Yeah, they are douche. Celebrities are douchebags,
That's for sure.
like Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
This is how you're gonna bring it all around.
This is how we're gonna break this to Tom fucking Cruise.
And to the viewers who don't understand the context, we were talking about Tom Cruise before, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody was throwing shade on Tom Cruise, and I got
It was
defend
me.
him.
It was me.
Tom Cruise
Of course
is
it
always
was you.
win.
Who
That's
else
He's a
would
all-
it
Scientologist.
Okay, but his political or religious views doesn't matter.
No,
if
no,
he's
it's
just-
not religious. You know Scientology's like a cult, right?
You know what cults are religious, right?
You know,
Yeah.
cults are like the
Well,
KKK,
not
right?
in like
So you're
a-
saying he's
not in
related
a
to the
good way.
KKK? How could you?
Yeah.
Whoa.
What?
That's not to say.
You guys know what cults are, right?
That was
Okay,
that
we
that
know
was
what cults
that was
are, but-
that was the longest red herring I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was the point.
Well, Scientology's a cult. Like, they brainwash their
Okay.
viewers.
Yes,
Or their
but
whatever it's called.
it doesn't have. We are living in a secular state, or at least I hope, and we don't confuse the religious stuff with, just the normal stuff like
Yeah.
acting, which
Yeah, I
he
know.
does
But,
pretty good at.
I mean,
If
when he's
you're
handed
gonna-
a good script, I guess.
like for example, you want to generally when you're gonna judge someone based on their
Joking.
performance at their career performance. You want to judge them solely on the career performance. You don't
Yeah,
want
I
to bring
know.
personal stuff into this, otherwise you're just performing an ad hominem
Yeah.
because it's
Yeah.
not relevant.
No,
I
but
know.
he is a good actor. We can't argue with that.
When he's handed a good script, he can act.
For sure.
He's been in
Cough, cough, Mission Impossible.
Yeah, and also
Top
the
Gun.
Mummy, the new one. You know
Oh,
what I'm
Mummy
talking about?
2017?
Okay, that was pretty bad.
Yeah, that was awful.
I find it amusing that they have to use camera angles sometimes to make him look taller.
I remember.
That's sad but true.
I remember that movie was just so lazily worked on that the first trailer ever on YouTube was missing an audio track, and it sounded all weird.
Really? That's hilarious.
Yeah, they removed it, but obviously it's the internet. Someone's gonna
Okay.
archive it.
But you can't say no actor has never had a
Yeah,
bad
no,
movie.
I know. I was joking, but I'm not a Tom
I
Cruise.
really like some of Tom Cruise's work. I like Mission Impossible. I like The Edge of Tomorrow. I like Oblivion. If you guys saw that, it was basically Tom Cruise's clone. There's so many Tom Cruises out there, and Tom Cruise ended up fighting himself, like his own
Yo,
clone.
that's
Of
deep.
course he did.
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
And the camera angles they had to
Bruh.
use, the effects they had to use, it was crazy. I saw the After Effects. It was fucking insane. But it really looked like he was fighting himself.
I heard of the movie. Yeah.
I think Morgan Freeman's in there too. Morgan
Freeman was in Oblivion? That's cool. I never watched
Morgan-
it.
Morgan Freeman has a really good voice.
For
He's the
sure.
voice of God.
That's for sure.
Well,
Like, literally
that's actually literal in a lot of movies.
Oh, that's so true.
I remember I saw this Jim Carrey movie. I forgot what it was called, but it's like he gets God's powers, and it was weird.
Oh, that's
But
Yes, man.
and Morgan Freeman played God.
Yeah, the movie was called Yes.
You know what I just realized? I'm taller
Yes,
than
man.
Tom Cruise.
You what?
I'm taller than Tom Cruise.
How tall is
A
Tom?
lot of people.
He's
are taller than
5'7".
me.
Really?
Yes.
I'm taller than Tom Cruise.
How tall are you?
Damn. Who, me?
I'm not disclosing that. No.
It's
Don't
just
press
height,
those things.
please.
No.
Well, it's not someone who's gonna crack. Okay,
Alright,
whatever.
my social security number is XYJ7899.
I was gonna make a
Zero.
joke when you said
One.
X. Oh God, I'm sorry.
What?
Nothing.
No, go ahead.
No. I'm gonna
I
get so
think
many people triggered at me if they see this video.
Do it.
No.
Just, yeah, come on.
Do it.
No.
Come on.
Just
Do it.
brag
When
on
you
it.
said X, do you guys not correlate that?
Yes, like
Excellent.
XXX,
Yeah, Temptation.
Mega Man.
Oh. Did
Finally.
you guys not hear that? He said, "Oh,
What?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm aware. I just did not
Sensation.
acknowledge it.
Exactly.
well, too soon." Actually, not too soon.
That's why you guys are like, say it. So I said it. Fuck you.
I had a feeling you were gonna do something like that. You know?
Obviously, I'm edgy boy.
Yes.
I'm the
What's
edgy
this thing like?
teenager.
The douchebag that beat
I
his
know
wife.
too many edgy boys.
Person
My eyes
telling
bleed.
that?
Don't you mean Chris Brown? Haha, get it? I'm sorry.
Wow.
The guy who beat his wife. I'm sorry.
We're
Too
meant
much edge.
mascara, dye your hair black, and get nose piercings.
Oh, that's lit.
Yeah.
Oh God, nose piercing.
I'm
Do you
joking.
realize that people in the future, like, those people who get nose piercings now, like 50 years down the road, they're just gonna regret everything. Cause like it's not gonna heal, and if they keep wearing nose rings, it's just gonna be like a bigger and bigger hole. So like when they're fucking 60 or 70 or something, they just have like fucking holes in the nose. It's weird.
Yeah. You know what's even
Okay.
weirder though? Like some people get the earrings, right? But not normal earrings. Like they get the earrings that like stretch their ear out
Oh God.
like by an inch,
Oh.
and it's like,
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh,
and
no.
it's just like how, what, and like when they take the earring out, it's like a hole in their earlobe.
Yeah, I know, it's
well,
weird.
It's just like, bro, what's appealing
Okay.
about that?
What's worse?
Not very.
What's worse? Those stretchy earrings, or when you get piercings in your tongue.
What? Oh god, that's a hard question.
Let's end this, please. This is very disgusting.
Yeah.
Okay.
so we're getting 40 minutes in, so I think it's about a good time where we discuss your channel.
Yeah. So what do you exactly do?
I usually just
A lot of shitposts I
make
see.
some edited videos, mostly casting. I talk a lot about games.
I liked your
Usually,
recent video. It made me laugh,
That's,
actually.
That's kind of vague, dude.
Okay, all right. If you want me to get really specific,
Yeah, just
I do-
like what were some of the videos made?
I made actually my most popular video.
Oh,
is
that video.
about Command and Conquer Rivals that just freaking
The
dropped
mobile,
out of
right?
nowhere.
Oh,
And
EA.
it's just a simple edited video. Made some jokes, crack a lacking,
Of course.
and made a comment that this fucking sucks. Nobody likes this. Nobody asked for this.
Yeah.
And it somehow got 75k views
Which
in a
is
month,
nice.
while all my other videos only had like maybe 1,000 or 500 something before,
I
which
think-
really shook me. I was like, "Fuck, wow," and I have no idea how to approach this, so I just kept making edited videos, and now I'm sitting at a solid
431.
400% increase in subscriber count, which is really fucking cool.
That's pretty. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
dope.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah.
Your newest video I liked though. Maybe it made me laugh.
Oh yeah.
Is a 4-star game? I don't think so.
It's they're using fake. Okay.
Yeah,
they're
fake.
using fake
Yeah.
accounts to boost up the.
No, but
Yeah,
when you
the
pulled up
Rivals
like
rating.
the rules and regulations and you like highlighted that part where it said don't like make fake accounts or just purposely boost or lower
Yeah,
down the
boost your
score.
ratings. That's
That
exactly what
that
they're
really
doing.
made me laugh.
But,
It's a good
yeah.
video. I'll link it. Don't
Um,
worry.
I started getting a little bit more into editing because of school actually. Because
Cool.
I was in a broadcasting class. I was fortunate enough to have a broadcasting.
I thought you said
for my
4chan
senior
enough.
year.
I was like, what?
What?
4chan
Wait.
enough.
Wait.
Broadcast on 4chan.
Broadcast on 4chan.
That's
I didn't
lit.
know
Let's do it.
4chan had a broadcasting feature. Damn. I haven't been
boy.
on there in a while though.
No,
But-
I haven't been on it since like 2016.
Shit.
Yeah.
Nice. but it was mostly like a sports broadcasting class, right?
Oh, like
But we
live
do
stream.
weekly video. Yeah, we do a live stream. I was the producer for a lot of games. I got to go into a stadium, an actual football stadium, and I got to go to the press box once and produce from up high. Like, it was so fucking cool.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
cold.
Nice.
Because we had to open up the windows for our cameras, and I forgot my jacket in the car. So it
Oh,
was
really?
like freaking 4 or 5, maybe 6 stories up on a football stadium in a cold night, holding a camera outside the window, fucking freezing. But it was amazing, so I don't care.
That's nice. Well, that shows you to remember your jacket next time, at least.
Yeah. But the whole reason I got into editing because we are doing a lot of like news videos for our school. So every Tuesday, there's a show, and I ended up doing a lot of editing for it. And then I got into my fucking room. I pirated a copy of Sony Vegas, and I just started fucking making shit.
Nice.
And this is why I started YouTube, because I really, really like editing. I really like talking a lot, and I really, really have no idea how this all happened and how I'm growing so much.
Nice.
Oh yeah, you got a really clickbaity video there with how EA is getting.
Oh,
rid of
yeah.
shit. And
Oh,
that,
no.
that boosted you a ton, I think.
I have got perfected the art of clickbait now. Right? I was even telling you guys how to clickbait this video
Yeah.
before we
Like,
got in here.
It's clickbait, but it's not obnoxious, you know?
And no, I
Oh,
never
good.
want to do obnoxious stuff.
Yeah,
Yes.
because like some are like, oh, uppercase and like exclamation points, and that's just obnoxious. But
Yeah.
when you find that in between, that's what I think really sells itself.
That's
Mhm.
I think there's 3 elements
Well, that's-
to a very obnoxious clickbait video. First, arrows. Arrows fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay. Second,
I
the
love
uppercase letters that you were talking about. There's
Gotta
and
hype up.
third, you have like a vague fucking picture that has nothing to do with the fucking video after you click on the video.
Tits.
Yes.
Ass. No, this is the ass meta game. All right, no more
Ooh,
tits.
Bro,
Everybody loves ass now.
that's debatable, but I agree with you though. Okay. So that's all the time we have for today, I guess. Right? I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, we need an outro, so let's make it right now, just like every other podcast did for some reason that I watched at least. So how shall we end it?
Why don't we sing all
All-Star.
our?
Oh.
Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, sure, why not?
I don't.
Oh,
I
God.
don't even have All Star memorized.
Bro,
Okay, no,
what? You're such a weeb. How can you not?
Yeah, come on,
I'm
you have
such
a
a.
meme
I'm such. I'm such a weeb.
God damn it.
Yeah.
No, just get the lyrics. Oh, okay, hold up. I got the lyrics for you. Don't worry. This is just the first 2 phrases. All right, here we go. Boom. Lyrics.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Somebody once told
told
me
me
the
the
world
world
is
is
gone.
Okay, we need to find a rhythm.
I hate. God damn.
I think
Haven't we just scratch this for now and actually practice it sometime?
And
Yeah.
how about we end the video now? Have a good day, Big A.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I left the call.
Uh,
I'm such an idiot. I left the call and didn't end the video. And we're still recording. What's up?
Just end the recording.
Okay, see you guys. Have a good